Greetings Zappers, hello and welcome back to GameSpy, the gaming Easter egg show that promises to come back next time with For Honor Easter eggs and instead comes back with Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I know I promised to do some Easter eggs on For Honor, but I decided to switch to Ghost Recon after I heard that there was a lack of Easter eggs in the game. Which is a shame, the game is fun and I enjoy playing the beta, however I really like open world games, and believe it or not only do I just do Easter eggs because I can make videos on them, I actually really enjoy searching for them as well. And open world games are usually the #1 source for cool Easter eggs, so Ghost Recon was just a no-brainer for me. And so far it hasn't been a letdown either, and although right now there still hasn't been a large number of Easter eggs found, there still have been some really cool ones anyway. One of which is a number of hidden buttons that have been found cropping up all over the map, and it's 4 of those buttons that I want to show you today. Now bear in mind that right now we don't know if this is all of the hidden buttons, but to the best of my knowledge these are the 4 that have been found so far. In time more may crop up, and seeing as Wildlands is actually a really fun game, I'm sure if there are any more they'll be found quickly. So anyway, on to the first hidden button. To find this first one, you'll need to travel to the Salt Flats in the Koeni region, and I probably completely murdered that, which, just to point out, is a pretty hard region with tougher enemies, so if you're not a high level, just ignore all the bad guys en route or you'll most likely get killed. Although don't worry, it is doable as I did this myself shortly after starting the game. Once you reach the Salt Flats, head to this specific location, where when you get close enough you'll see a wooden pole appear. And on that pole is the infamous hidden button. Simply go up to it, push it, even though it says not to, and enjoy the show.
You're a fucking genius, man. I think you suck.
You are.
Next up, head to this location in the La Cruz region, and near some burnt trees in the middle of nowhere you'll find the second button. Button number 3 can be found in the Pucara region, which is also another one I probably just murdered, at the base of a large dam. When I got here there were a couple of bad guys to deal with, but they weren't that much of a problem. Once you find the button, as with the rest, press it and watch the show.
Oh crap. Hey, have another helicopter. It's going into the water. I can't see shit.
So the last button was the one I found the hardest to find, as I couldn't find an exact location on it. So hopefully the way that I describe it will be much clearer for you guys if you want to find it for yourself. For this one you want to head to the Malca region, and head up this mountain that looks over one of the many creepy skeleton statues that can be found dotted around the map. This one in particular is a lot larger than many of the other ones, so it should be pretty obvious. But just in case it's not, here is the exact location on the map. Once there, as with all of the others, just hit the button and see what happens.
You're a fucking genius, man. I think you suck.
You are.
So that is all of the buttons that have been found so far, but what do they mean? Well, at best guess they're either something completely random that developers have just put into the game and mean absolutely nothing, or maybe, just maybe, they all count towards something else. Ubisoft are pretty well known for putting in widespread Easter eggs across their open world games. Watch Dogs 2, for example, being the most recent one I played on the channel, had the gnomes that you had to find, and I do wonder if this might be the same kind of thing. With all these random buttons dotted around the place that you have to find, maybe finding all of them would unlock an outfit like in Watch Dogs 2, or maybe it will just explode the whole map, which to be honest would be pretty awesome. For now we'll just have to wait and see what happens and see if any more of these buttons crop up in other places. But for this week that's all I've got, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to zap that like button and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all again in the next video. See ya!